Gretzky is probably known as the greatest hockey player of all time. He's famous for a quote you've probably heard. When a reporter asked him what makes him so great, he said, "Most hockey players skate to where the puck is. I skate to where the puck is going." Now, this is great advice in hockey, but also in business, especially the speaking business. And where are speakers right now, or most speakers I know, skating towards? Where the puck is. They're going online. They're trying to sell Zoom speeches to companies, and they're focused on what's going on during the shutdown. Now, what they should be doing is skating toward where the puck is going, which is meetings and conventions are going to open up again in 2021. It's not going to be that long. It's August right now. Now is the time to get ready. Okay, this is not going to change. They did this during the Great Recession. I talked about this for 3 years as the chairman of National Speakers Association's $1 Million Speakers Group. I told speakers all over the world, that they should be waiting, they should be preparing themselves for where the puck is going, which is this recession will end. The millionaire speakers did it, the middle class didn't, and they went out of business. More speakers are going out of business right now than ever in the history of this business. They're not going to last because they don't have a business, they have a career, which I've talked about before. Hopefully you're building a speaking business where you're making money whether you're speaking or not. So where the puck is going is meetings and conventions are going to open again. So what should you be doing right now? Here's the good thing about this. It's sad that speakers are going out of business. Half of this industry is going to be gone in the next 6 months. They can't sustain. They're going back to jobs. They're going back to their businesses because they can't speak. It's very difficult to sell online speeches to companies. That's a whole different thing. And it's going away. They're not going to want that. They're going to want live. So here's your opportunity to take the place of speakers that don't understand this business and are going to leave the business. It's like in the Great Recession. So many people got into this business that never would have made it before because so many speakers went out of business. It just made room for new speakers and emerging speakers. You can do that right now. You've got this is way bigger than the recession. You've got that chance. So what do you need to do right now to prepare yourself to skate, to move toward where the puck is going to be, which is live meetings are coming back. It's going to happen. It's not going to be that long. And what do you need to do? First of all, you have got to develop, if you don't have them, world-class, professional speech writing and speech delivery skills. I'm not talking about Dale Carnegie. I'm not talking about what you learned in college or high school or university, Toastmasters, Chamber of Commerce, Rotary, Kiwanis, Moose, Lions, Elks. I'm not talking about those level speeches. Those are all great places. They're all amateur. This is paid professional speaking. You have to be so good at this that people will pay you. That's not an easy thing to do, okay? You need to have professional level skills. That's one. Second is you've got to build a 40-minute speech that someone will pay for. You've got to develop it. You've got to polish it. You've got to wreck it. You have to repolish it. You have to pressure proof it. You've got to get this product ready, you and your speech, for prime time to be sold. So when the market opens again, which will not be that long, you mark my words, we're talking 6 months probably. Okay, that's not that long. It's going to take you that long to get this ready. Prepare yourself so you're ready. And when other people are stepping out because they can't hold on long enough financially, you can step into their place and be part of this business. It's not an easy thing to do. This is most likely the biggest chance of your lifetime to break into this business because so many people are exiting the business. I said the same thing 10 years ago during the recession, and a lot of people took advantage of it, and some people didn't because they didn't get it. They thought the business was never coming back. Of course the business is coming back. It's going to come back bigger than ever this time as well as it did last time. And speakers are going to be more successful than they've ever been. The only question is, will you be one of them? This is exactly why we are offering, in the next 10 days or so, we're about to offer the Bill Gove Speech Workshop, the #1 place in the history of the speaking business where most of the top speakers came from. Zig Ziglar, Cavett Robert, Jim Cathcart, Tony Alessandra, Bob Proctor, Brian Tracy, Jeannie Robertson, you fill in the blank. They came from this Bill Gove Speech Workshop, the 73-year-old training. Now, because of COVID, we're not doing it at our facility in Georgia right now. We're doing it online. It's a 15-hour course online. It was filmed in a professional television studio in Atlanta. It is very, very strong. I strongly recommend that you take this course. We're going to offer it for 6 days at half price. Okay, I'm only telling you this because you're on this blog. We're only going to offer it to our database and our clients and our family, friends, that kind of thing, for 6 days. And I'll let you know the date. It's going to be in the next 10 days or so. But I wanted to give you a heads up on this because if you study this system and you implement this system, by January of next year, when things start to open up, you're going to be ready. I'm not kidding. This is the chance of a lifetime. This may never, hopefully the pandemic will never happen again, but you'll never, most likely never see this many speakers exit the business and open up all those spaces for you to take advantage. But here's the bottom line. You've got to be good enough. And I'm not talking amateur good enough. I'm talking pro level. And there's a big difference between the amateur and the pro in this business. Amateurs try to break in every day. They don't do it. Companies know the difference between a pro speaker and an amateur speaker, and that's what we teach in the Bill Gove workshop, how to do a professional level keynote speech writing and keynote delivery. And that's what you have to have. Then once you have that, well, then you have access to everything in the speaking business. Here's your shot. So anyway, I wanted to just give you a little heads up on the strategy, but also this opportunity to take this Bill Gove course online and prepare yourself most likely for the biggest opportunity you will ever have in your lifetime to break into this business, where it'll be easier than it'll ever be at any other time. So something to think about. I'll let you know the dates at a later point. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk soon.